urge you, who can encourage you. As we say, every good project requires partnerships. It requires teams. You may have a great idea, but unless you're able to make the other people understand that idea, see your vision the way you see it, you perhaps will not make it a reality. Yes, kudos to all of you. Special round of applause for those who've taken the plunge. And it's amazing, boys are the shy ones over here. Anyways, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. As I was saying, an idea can only be executed when you have the right partnerships, when people can see the idea the way you see it. And for the Ladies Fund Entrepreneurs Conference to happen, we are blessed to have one such partner. I'm talking about Avari Towers. They're here as the logistics, the venue partners, and they have extended tremendous support. May I take this opportunity to invite the General Manager of Avari Towers, Mr. Gordon James Gorman, to please join us and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. My goodness, this has to be the best attended conference at Avari Towers in the past 5 years. It's amazing. Absolutely wonderful. So it just shows you how attractive this idea of putting forward ideas is to the general public and to the younger generation. So well done. Please come back at any time to Avari Towers and enjoy yourself. When I was asked, and Mr. Avari was asked to support this event, we thought, what can we do? Well, we'd like to be a sponsor, we'd like to be a partner, and we'd like to listen and hear all these fantastic new ideas from the younger generation. Who knows? There may even be 20 or 30 future Avari managers right out there. You may have something that we want to buy. It could be any kind of service. Food, beverage, janitorial, limousines, taxis, helicopters, whatever. Who knows? If you have a great idea, bring it to us and we will listen. Now, I've also prepared something which we'll take a look at now quickly. If we can put the lights out. Actually, normally the lights go out 20 times a day on their own, as you know, as everyone knows. But today we're going to try and get those lights out so that we can see a quick presentation full screen here, Mr. Bilal. Okay, could we just move away from the screen, please? Now, it says, what's the big idea? What's the big idea? Next. These are my 10 rules, 10 commandments, if you wish, for turning the big idea into a big success, okay? Number 1, be passionate about your idea. You know that word, passion? If I don't hear passion from somebody who wants to work for me, if I don't feel passion, I won't employ them. And I employ 500 people. Let the quality differentiate your product and service. If you're selling hamburgers, or chicken, or curry, or cakes, or you have a limousine service, your limousines better be much better than the competitor. That's the only way you'll succeed. Differentiate your product and your service. That's what we do. Go back. You see, that's Avari Towers, right? Our quality of service, our rooms, takes us a little bit above our competitors. That's why we charge more. Yes, I'm not kidding. Select your company name very carefully. This is really important, you know. Hot Diggity Dog, Hot Dog Company. I'm not sure. Get some good advice from good marketing people about your brand, okay? Believe, I think probably the most important, right? Probably the most important one of all. Believe in yourself. Can I do it? Woo! It's so scary. You know, life is scary. Business is scary. If you don't want to, if you can't take a few knocks, don't get into the business of business. Go and work for someone else. Believe in yourself. Be passionate about your belief. Next. Step out of your comfort zone. You know what that means? Okay, we're all in our little comfort zones. I manage a hotel with 240 rooms and suites. I have 500 staff. My next hotel might be 10,000 rooms, 100,000 staff. Better go back into my comfort zone because you see what I mean? You've got to constantly step out in order to improve. Okay, next. The devil is in the details. You might have a big idea, but if you go to the bank and say, I've got a great idea, give me some money. What's the idea? Well, I want to make nice cakes and, well, where's the business plan? Show me the business plan. We need to have details before we give you our money. So make sure that you take care of all the details. Next. Experiment with the spelling, I think. There's a T there somewhere. Experiment and listen to your customers. You may think that your product is the greatest product in the world. But if nobody buys it, if people say that your spicy sauce is too spicy, we can't eat it, what's the point of making it? Listen to what your customers want and fine-tune your products according to your customers. That's exactly what we do every day. Next. Wow, another very important one. Select the right people for your team. Select the right people. Why do soccer managers make so much money? They are very gifted in selecting the right players to play the right team. They are absolutely at the top of their game. The same needs to apply to you. Pick the best people. If you're hiring people to join your team, pick only the best. Never settle for second best. Because if you do, you'll come in second. Right? Nobody wants that. You want to be a winner. Next. I have 500 staff. Every day, I meet 5 of them in my office every single day. I give them a cup of tea, and I listen to what they have to say. And when we end the meeting, I shake their hands and say, thank you for your contribution to our success. Doesn't matter what you do. Clean the bathroom, drive a car, manage the front office, manage the finance. I value and I respect all of my employees. You must do the same as an entrepreneur. And persistence. As I say, for the young people out there, you will get some knocks. You may run out of money. So what? There's plenty money around, right? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Few bankers in the room. Whoa, what's he talking about? There's plenty money out there. Don't worry about it. If you fall down, pick yourself up. Keep on going. If you believe in your product, keep on going. Come and see me. I might give you some money. Okay? Next. In my opinion, there are 4 types of entrepreneur. Those that can spell, Mr. Bilal, right? That's the most important one, right? Those that can spell. Okay, there are 4 types of entrepreneur. First, any entrepreneur who owns his or her own business. That's one type of entrepreneur. Second, Anyone who's ever thought about starting a business but never quite had the courage or the money. Any leader or manager looking for creative ideas to grow their existing business, or anyone in business who loves great business stories like me. I'm a great fan of Richard Branson. In fact, he was invited to come here today. And you know what? He almost did. He almost did. But he's gone to Zimbabwe for some other thing, but he was interested to hear this whole idea about entrepreneurship in Pakistan. Because you know what? Right now, that's what the world needs to hear about Pakistan, about great ideas, about the future. Because the future, I think, is right there. Right there in front of us. Right there.